know to understand the basics of Forex and take that next step down your path to becoming a profitable trader. If you're someone who's already trading, then chances are you probably skipped these steps, right? And that's a damn shame, because if you skip these steps, then it's going to be nearly impossible for you to become a profitable trader without the things I'm going to show you in this lesson. So whether you're beginning your Forex trading career or someone who's already been trading, let's make sure that you have a solid foundation with today's video on the basics of Forex. So with that being said, I'm going to let the intro and disclaimer roll. While I do, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button for me. Go ahead and follow us over on Instagram at The Trading Channel. And I'll be right back to share with you the most comprehensive and everything you need to know. So Forex is actually the largest market in the world. And what does that mean? How big do you have to be the largest market in the world? Well, on an average trading day, the Forex market trades 5 trillion with a T dollars. That is a large amount of movement for one trading day. $5 trillion, that's insane. So that's why the Forex market is the largest market in the world. Now, another thing you need to realize about the Forex market, and the second thing we're going to go over, is that in the Forex market, what you're trading is called a currency pair. A currency pair is nothing more than the exchange rate between two currencies. We've all had to exchange money before, if you've traveled at least. Maybe you haven't, but if you've traveled outside of the country you live in, you've probably exchanged money for another currency. For instance, if you live in the United States and you take a trip to Europe, then you more than likely will exchange some of your US dollars for European dollars. And that rate, the rate of exchange, is what you'll get back. For instance, right now, the euro-dollar exchange rate is 1.0878. So let's just write this down. The euro against the dollar right now, or the euro-dollar exchange rate, is 1.0878. So that means that if you were to go to Europe right now and you wanted to get 1 euro, then you would have to give them $1.0878 to get that 1 euro. Because right now, 1 euro is worth $1.0878. Now, the way we make money in the Forex market, remember, we're trading based on the exchange rate between two different currencies, and the way you actually make money is when this exchange rate rises and falls. So these exchange rates fluctuate depending on the strength and valuation of each of these currencies, the euro and the dollar. So if the euro rises in value, then it's going to take more dollars for you to get 1 euro. The same thing if the dollar, so let's say the euro goes up in value, let's just start here. If the euro goes up in value, then you're going to need more than $1.0878 to get 1 euro. And if the dollar goes down in value, it's the same thing. And the opposite is true if the opposite happens. If the euro drops, then you're going to need less dollars in order to get 1 euro. And if the dollar rises in value, then you're going to need less dollars to get 1 euro. So let's do an example of that right now. What you're actually making money on in the Forex market and what you're trading based on is this exchange rate fluctuating in value, going up and going down. So if this exchange rate goes from 1.0878, let's say you put in a buy order. We're going to go over all of this later on, so don't get confused yet. But if you put in a buy order at 1.0878 and this exchange rate goes to 1.0978, then you make the difference. You make the profit of essentially 1 cent, but we are trading based on huge amounts of size in the Forex market and with leverage, which we're going to discuss later on. Right now, what you need to understand after the question of what is Forex is what is a currency pair. And that's what we're going to break into right now. Now that you know what the Forex market is and kind of how it works, let's break into breaking down a currency pair and give you a complete understanding of what a